I want to talk about what's going to be in my hospital bag as far as basically my essential oils bag, all the things I'm bringing with me, all the doTERRA stuff I'm bringing with me. Just as far as like my laboring support goes, so it's part of my birth plan to make sure that I am supported with my essential oils. So let me first talk about the supplements that I'm bringing. This is my cute little vitamin case from doTERRA. This one's gonna have my probiotic, which is PB Assist Plus. It's a pre and a probiotic, and it's so good for producing good flora for baby and you. I can't go a day without it now. It's also something that allows me to eat whatever the hell I want whenever I want, and that's the best thing in the world when you're pregnant, is being able to hold down food and never get nauseous and have zero food aversions. And then right here is my Alpha CRS, which me and my team have dubbed can't remember shit for CRS, because literally it's for like your brain and heart function and all the things. So I have that right there. Oh, and then I also have my little baby aspirin. You see like these little pink pills in there. So high blood pressure and hypertension runs in my family. I don't personally have it. My blood pressure's been really good throughout this whole pregnancy, but my doctor has me taking like a really tiny micro dose of it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't take it all the time anymore because I don't really need it. And then I have my micronutrients right here, and I have a different prenatal right here. This is the Mega Food Baby and Me 2. I started taking that only because it has certain things like choline and extra magnesium, which I need for like my body pain. But otherwise, I could totally just do the Lifelong Vitality Trio and be straight. So because I take whole food supplements, I had to and wanted to choose a whole food prenatal as well. So, and then my EXO Omega's in here, which is my Omega complex. And then in this little compartment, I have 4 days worth of my turmeric dual chamber capsules and my copaiba capsules. That is my #1 pain blend internally. Sometimes I'll do deep blue, but this time I'm not taking it, only because the combination of copaiba and turmeric has been helping like the inflammation part of my sciatica a little bit more, whereas deep blue helps like when I'm on my feet and working, which is a little different. So since I'm not doing that anymore, I'm officially on mat leave. My body reacts really well to the turmeric and copaiba combination. Phenomenal. And then I have this guy, which is full of my arsenal of oils. I think I might put one of them in a smaller bottle, because I just made a brand new bottle of my Stretch Mark blend, and I don't need to take the whole thing, so I might put it in a smaller bottle. But I just made a new fresh one. So this is my Stretch Mark blend. I shared this blend with you guys. I wasn't going to, because it's special and it's personal, but I shared it with you guys on IGTV already, and it's also on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to know what's in there, yeah, you'll find it somewhere. So that's in a 4-ounce bottle with a pump. And then I have my Peri spray. This is what I call it, Heal My Hoo-Ha. I will be selling this. It feels amazing. This is my own patented blend as well. It is inspired by Miss Stephanie Fritz and by doTERRA. There's 2 different recipes on the website and by Stephanie Fritz. But this one's my own personal blend. I will be selling it for this size. This is a 2-ounce spray bottle, and I'll be selling them for $25 a pop if you want it. It feels so good. And it's helped my stretching down there, so I'm very confident that I will have minimal tearing, or that my healing process is going to be stupid fast. That's the goal. So hopefully that's going to be good. I brought that because I want to make sure that you know, obviously the postpartum moment, you know, she's ready. This one, I don't know if you guys can read this, but it says Liquid Tums. This is basically a digestion roller. So this is for any moment that I feel like super nauseous, or if I eat and I'm like feeling any indigestion, which I don't really feel during pregnancy that much. There have been a few moments that I get it, and as soon as I feel it, I just rub this on my belly and I go in like a counterclockwise motion, and it just helps move things along. So I've never felt any of like the weird like indigestion, heartburn, constipation that you normally would feel through pregnancy, from what I hear. This helps a lot, so I figured I would bring it with me. I usually use the regular oil with fractionated coconut oil, like, and just rub it right on. I don't know what's going on. I usually just use the actual oil and then just put some drops of coconut oil with it, but I decided to make a roller of it just for travel reasons, and I needed to make one anyway. I just feel like it's super easy. Yeah. So yeah, this is just basically Digestion with fractionated coconut oil diluted. So it's about 30 drops of Digestion, and then fill the rest with coconut oil in a 10 ml. This is a 10 ml size. So I have that for any moment that I feel like I'm going to be sickies. And then, oh, this one is my, this is my grounding blend. I call it Chicken Little because that's what Mark calls my, my anxiety moments. He's like, "Are you having a Chicken Little moment?" And I'm like, "Yes, the sky is falling." Like, it's just been a thing. I always say it like that. So I named it Chicken Little because he'll know, like, if this oil bag is essentially also for like my midwives and like, my husband, like in case, you know, I'm like, "Oh, can you grab me blah, blah, blah." Like, he knows exactly what it is. So if I say, "Oh, Mahal, can you grab me my Chicken Little blend?" He's like, "Oh, for anxiety." Like, he already knows. So this is a blend of adaptive and balance in a 10 ml as well. So adaptive, balance, and coconut oil in this guy. So it kind of just helps literally not control my mood, but like kind of ease it a little bit and just kind of helps give me a little bit more focus. So this is something that I want to be able to roll like across my temples here, around my chest, and just kind of like it's close to me to like inhale it while this is all happening, you know what I mean? Because that really helps my anxiety, like really. What do I have next in here? I have frankincense. I'm also going to pull out helichrysum, I think is how you say it. I call it helichrysum, however you say it. I brought these two for my perineum. So these are recommended for when baby is either crowning or when he's starting to push down there, because it like sort of helps promote elasticity, if you will, and kind of help like stretch out the area before and after, so that he can just like kind of ease his way on out, if that makes sense. And helichrysum is basically like a liquid band-aid, so this is really good like on top of your stitches. And then together with frankincense heals on a cellular level. So I have both of these. Frankincense also works emotionally for so many different things, so I just wanted to have that on hand. But these two I brought together. I was gonna put this in a roller ball together, but I wanted to be able to use one or the other for certain things. But that way, if I tell my husband, "Hey, can you grab me the yellow and the orange bottle?" he knows what to do, because I'm gonna be having him like massage the area. I ain't trying to tear. Like, I ain't trying to go through it. And then let's see what I'll have. Oh, this one is my I call it Mama's Milk. This one is my breastfeeding blend. So this one is something that you're gonna roll on your boobies to encourage milk supply. So it's a mix of fennel and basil with fractionated coconut oil. This one is a known thing. Most of the time it's just basil, and then you take fennel internally. I mixed it in a roller ball just to be able to, because you can do either way. It's really up to you and what you're into. You want to avoid your areola, and you just want to go around and just massage it on your breasts before and after feedings. And you don't want to do this for more than 10 days. It's really just to boost your milk supply. And then once you start getting it, you should be good for a while. And then if it starts to deplete again, then you use it again, if that makes sense. So this is also something I want to keep on my nursing station, but I brought it with me just in case, I just have any issues the first couple of days. Then at least I have this on hand to just kind of help stimulate if I can't take it internally. At least I have it in a roller ball, like accessible for me. Let's see. Oh, I also have my Sleep Sweet blend. This is my favorite blend when I usually put it in my diffuser to fall asleep. So if I am in labor for longer than 24 hours and I need a rest and I can't rest, I have this guy. This is something I roll on the bottoms of my feet and in my hot spots, like inner elbows, behind my ears, temples, that kind of thing. And it just helps me kind of relax a lot better and kind of keep my mind from like overworking. This is a mix of Serenity, Roman chamomile, vetiver, and a little extra lavender in there for me, and then like a touch of balance, because that helps like my mood kind of settle itself. And then in a roller bottle with fractionated coconut oil as well. And then I brought Correctex, also really good for healing a little bit down there, for like my stitches area. This one has a blend of all the best oils for healing, like frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, tea tree, and lavender. You can also use this on your nips. So if your nips get real dry and cracked, you can put this straight away if you want to. It is safe for baby. I brought it as an option, and also too, I'm just very accident prone in general. So if anything happens to me, I have that. It's a liquid band-aid as well. Speaking of pain, I also made this pain blend. I posted about this on my Instagram as well, and I called it Pain Go Away. It is a mix of copaiba, aroma touch, those two oils together with deep blue rub. I was gonna bring just deep blue rub, but I just know that the mix with the aroma touch and the copaiba, like if I need Mark to like massage, you know, my back while I'm going through labor, I want him to be able to put this on me to kind of like ease the pressure, because my sciatica is terrible. And in case I experience anything there, or in my hips, or like as my, you know, pelvis starts to open a little bit, like at least I know, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna feel a little bit of relief. I really love this blend. It's worked a lot for me during pregnancy in general, so I know I'm gonna want that. This one, oh, so this one I call Nip Slip. So I don't know what breastfeeding is gonna be like, okay? I really don't know. But I made this little concoction. It is a mix of myrrh, sandalwood, geranium, helichrysum, and frankincense, I believe. I might have forgotten one, but basically it's an oil that's specifically something you can apply straight to your nipples if they start to crack, and it's safe for baby, everything, like it's totally fine. So like after breastfeeding, if you really feel like it's cracking, like I'm not sure if I want to do lanolin. I do have it, like I have even one here on my nursing station from Lansino, but I'm an essential oil girl, you know me, so I wanted to be able to have something, you know, natural to use while I'm there. And I know that oils just work for my skin, so I just wanted to be able to like doot if I'm having any issues whatsoever, and I can use this together with the Correct X and just heal my nipples so that I don't go through that, because my nipples are already sensitive. TMI, I'm sorry, but my nipples are already sensitive as it is, and I'm so scared. I'm deathly afraid that I won't be able to handle breastfeeding. I'm so scared. Like they're already sensitive as it is, so I'm like scared as shit that just, you know what I mean? So making sure I have all the things to make sure that I can heal how I'm supposed to. And then I have copaiba in a dropper as well. This is what I use to kind of just take the edge off. Sorry if I'm talking about this to some of y'all who are uncomfortable, but I used to smoke, and I don't anymore, obviously, because I'm pregnant. And I don't touch CBD right now, and this is my alternative because it's not a drug. It does have the same active cannabinoid, and it does actually kind of act very similar to me, especially in my brain and in my nerves. It works very similarly, if not the same. So when I take like a couple drops of these under my tongue, it just kind of takes the edge off. So I feel like if I'm feeling like I just really need to just zen the fuck out, then I have this guy on hand. I usually do keep one of these in my purse, so I put it in my hospital bag, so that if I just need it really quick, and you know my husband is like, where's your purse, and I'm just like, it's in the oil bag, and all he has to do is like drop it under my tongue and I'm straight. We're good. Especially if I need it before sleep. Sometimes it helps kind of just ease me into sleep, so if I need to like rest in between and I can't rest, it'll really help me. This one is my laboring blend. This one is a diffuser balm. I literally named it She's in Labor. So this is what I want diffusing in my in the diffuser while I'm in labor. These are all the oils that trigger me to a really good, positive, joyful place. It's a mix of adaptive, balance, lavender, wild orange, and ylang-ylang. And it just kind of like, you know, when I was trying to pick my blend, I just kind of put some oils together. I tried a couple different things, and I just like sat there for a minute and really just inhaled it and kind of just waited till it took me to the right place. And I just felt so at ease, very focused, very calm, not anxious, and I felt very motivated. And I feel like that's something that I'm really going to need during labor. So whatever your laboring blend ends up being, just make sure it's something that like triggers that side of you to like stay motivated to keep pushing, or stay strong while it's happening, or be able to like be calm and enjoy the moment with baby and your husband or your partner or whatever it may be. This is what's going to work for me. So I made a diffuser blend for that, so that anyone who puts the diffuser together, all they have to do is put X amount of drops into the diffuser and we're good. This one's actually called Labor. If I tell my husband, go get me the labor oil, this one is the one that I want him to put like on my toes, for contractions. So for example, if my sister-in-law was in like 30 something odd hours of labor, I'm not doing it. So this is clary sage pretty much, and I believe it's mixed with lavender and geranium as well. And it's basically to continue inducing your labor. So for example, if you are already in labor but you're not quite dilating and it's just not coming and it's just taking forever, this is supposed to help strengthen it. It does strengthen contractions, not supposedly in a bad way, but just more so like it helps them come more continuously and more regularly, so that you're not sitting there forever dilating hella slow and like it's taking forever, you know what I mean? So made sure I had one of these little guys. I don't know if I'll need it, maybe not, but I did make like a little dropper blend of it so that he can just, you're supposed to put it like around your toes and your bottoms of your feet, and just put a couple drops and it should like kind of help a little bit. This one is a random one, so I saved this for last. This one is just a little dram of lemon, because I know that I'll probably be super thirsty. I'm bringing my Swell bottle with me to be drinking water, and I always drink lemon water. It also helps with swelling, and it helps with detoxing, and it keeps your body in an alkaline pH balanced level. I am very prone to infections, and there's no way I'm going to get an infection down there, especially after labor. I can't handle having a UTI after all the things that are going to be happening down there. So I am making sure to drink my lemon water, because it's just a habit of mine. So it's just like a little dram dropper moment where I can just put a couple drops into my Swell bottle as I drink it, so that I stay nice and refreshed. That is pretty much it. I hope this inspires you to create a nice little hospital bag of your own with your essential oils. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I know that I didn't necessarily breeze through it, but you know, it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.